What up, figure freaks? Gingervitis75 coming at you with another action figure review. Today we're doing the Gijoe classified series, Nemesis Immortal. He is 140 in the wave, got his little QR code there, and we got a nice piece of artwork with some specs. Nice action shot in the back here. Looks like we got Cobra Commander about to get swallowed up by a clam. Got some close-ups here. Got the side of his alt head. We got the little snake things that's come out of his back and his dirty toenails. And then we got some more artwork here along with his number in the line. He looks pretty wicked. Big, beefy boy, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure this is probably the biggest figure. I'm gonna have to compare him to Serpentor, but I think this guy is much bigger than Serpentor. He's huge. So the wings look pretty cool. Let's pop this guy open. All right, we got Nemesis Immortal out of the box, just in the plastic molding here. And he is a big, big, beefy boy. We got the alt Immortal head, Nemesis Enforcer head on the body, which is the way I'm gonna probably keep it, at least for a while. We got some swappable fists, swappable grabby hands. We got his little swords down here, or daggers, whatever you want to call them. It looks like they'll go into these holsters on his humongous legs. He's huge. And also we got this kind of weird background. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at, but we got the 8-headed snake thing that attaches to his back and he throws at people. What is this? Is this like plants? Is this like... Sorry, got my hand in the way there. What is that? Okay. All right, here we got him out of the molding, out of the box, and he is looking pretty dope. I love the paint apps, the purple and the maroon looking good. Just a kind of close up here of the alt face, the immortal face. It looks like these bones kind of pop out. They're protruding through his cowl, and he almost like maybe like Doomsday. Bones pop out to protect himself. Looks pretty wicked, I think. I don't know. I'm considering popping this head on, but this one back here is more true to the old cartoon. So that's a nice looking head sculpt. And then of course we got alt hands, so we got a pair of grabby hands, we got a pair of fists, we got a pair of these blades or swords. Fits pretty nicely in these little sheaths down here, attached to his thighs. These snakes, the 8 snakes, pop off out of his back through a peg, just like a backpack, and then the wings will attach, just like so. We'll do that in a little bit after we go through some articulation and paint. But again, the paint is looking nice. I like this purple, the white and the maroon. It all kind of goes together. The white really stands out. I like these things, and then they also have these on the back of the wings, so it's almost like at the shoulder joints. I don't know if he's got bone that kind of pops out for protection, and that's kind of what's going on here with this head. Bone kind of pops out again like Doomsday, and he kind of adapts to his environment, and he's in he's in protection mode. As far as articulation goes, the head swivels a little bit, twists all the way around, looks up like that, looks down like that, not too much. We got the shoulder joints here, cut at the bicep, double jointed at the elbows, and then we got the twist and pivot, I think, right? Maybe not. I think maybe it's just a twist, but yeah, there's a joint in there. At the wrist, we got the diaphragm swivel as well as a waist swivel, so you can do a lot of cool poses with that. He does the splits, pretty nice for a big guy. Is there a thigh cut here? It looks like it just twists around up here at the ball joint. And I don't know if this is just all molded in. It looks like it is. It's not moving. Double jointed at the knee. Ew, he can kick his own butt. Wow. Thanks to the drop down. There is no boot cut, but he's got the rocker at the ankles. So, articulation wise, pretty standard. He's big and beefy, so the posing and his, I guess, flexibility isn't going to be that great. But still, I think with the waist swivel as well as the diaphragm swivel, you could probably put him into some pretty epic positions, like maybe when he's flying. We'll see about that. Yeah. And accessories, I mean, yeah, he comes with two things that pop on his back, these snakes and the wings. Let's put on these wings and make some comparisons to some other Joes, some other winged warriors, perhaps. He balances much better with the snakes. The wings are a little bit heavier. The wings also have articulation, so the shoulder joints up here, I guess you would call them, twist around and they move like that. And then down here at the, I guess, elbows, same thing. There's a little twist there. Oh! Sorry. Little twist there. And the pivot to bring those wings up. So, knocking shit over. So, yeah, not a bad figure. I would definitely say that I'm happy that I got this figure, and I've been sitting on him for about 2 months, and he looks great, and I've just been waiting for the right time to bust him out and do a review. He's fun to play with. He is big as hell, and I'm sure he's the biggest G.I. Joe classified figure we have. I don't know who's going to be bigger than him. Serpentor might give him a run for his money, but I kind of doubt it. And speaking of which, let's bring him in. Serpentor. Dang. He's actually, Serpentor is taller. Look at that, would you? He's just a tad taller. But still, I'm going to give the beefiness to Nemesis Immortal. He is huge. And with the wings, it just makes him look way bigger. But the legs are a whole nother level of thick. So yeah. What else can we bring in here? Another winged cobra guy, and we got Raptor. Oh, don't knock him over. We got Raptor here with his yeah, I wasn't sold on Raptor at first with the kind of the vulture wings. You know, I wanted the real authentic, like, feathery wings that attach to his wrists and his arms, kind of like, well, the vulture comic version, Marvel Legends, as well as Falcon. That's kind of what I thought he would be, but they went all tech and gave him the rotor wings and these fucking Wolverine claws that don't even fit on him. Jesus. So there's that. Then let's bring in the beefiest, biggest Joe we got, and that's the Sarge. Calling everyone maggots and pukes. And, well, he actually doesn't look too bad next to Nemesis and Immortal. He's kind of got him beat on height. But again, Nemesis is the beefiest. What else can we bring in here? Oh, I'll kind of show you what I meant. We're bringing in Vulture. So I kind of thought that Raptor would come like this with these kind of wings that attach onto the back of the forearms, as well as up by the bicep and tricep, you know. That's what I thought was going to happen. They went a different route. I'm okay with it. He kind of grew on me. He's an alright figure. But here we got the Marvel Legends Vulture with the old school cowl or helmet, whatever you want to call it. Another winged warrior. We got Angel, Warren Worthington III, the little rich boy mutant. And they announced they got a new Archangel coming out. It's the X-Force, like silver and black or silver and gray version. But this is Angel before he got his wings cut off. We'll slide him on back here. What else do we got? Oh, Hawkman. Spread your wings, Hawkman. And if you're gonna have Hawkman, you gotta have Hawkgirl too. The power couple. In a fight, who do you guys think would win? Let's say Nemesis Enforcer versus... He would probably beat the crap out of Angel. He'd probably have his way with Vulture. But could he beat Hawkman? Hawkman's pretty tough. Super strength, super speed, nth metal. Oh boy. That big mace. I don't know. Nemesis might have problems. All right. Who else can we bring? Oh gosh, more winged warriors. We got Man-Bat. Now these, I would say, these wings here are very comparable to the Nemesis Enforcer wings. They're bat-like. They're very thin. They look like dragon wings. They're yucky, you know. They're all veiny and poopy. You know, I would say the other guy that I would compare it to is maybe not Null, but there's that 2-pack and the Venom came with those wings. Which I didn't really like. They don't want to stay on. But very, very similar to these wings, I would say. They're a little bit different model type, but I just think the wings out here are, you know, they kind of resemble those wings. Same with these guys. And we'll put this guy aside again. And, geez, how many winged warriors can you get here, huh? How many can you get? Can we get any more? Is there any other guys that fly around using wings that we could bring? I think so. What have we have here? Stratos, Masterverse. Great figure by Mattel. So we brought out a few Mattel figures. In the DC Universe Classics, we got some Marvel Legends here, some more Joes. Gosh, what else could we do? Oh, he doesn't have wings, ladies and gentlemen, but he's got a stinger. And he's got some nice little frilly things that are coming off his coat. It's Stang, everybody. I love this figure. Is great. Let's see. We're going off the rails with this review. Nemesis is a big dude, but is he bigger than no more baby oil? Is he? Is he bigger? Would Andre just beat the crap out of Nemesis? You know, they brought Sergeant Slaughter over from wrestling. What would Andre do? Wow, look at that. The giant machine. Old figure. I don't know. Not many people probably remember this, but a few guys dressed up in these lucha masks. Andre was one of them. He is the giant machine. I think Axe from Demolition was another one. I think Hulk Hogan actually dressed up with a mask too, and they were like the team machine or something like that. So yeah, I would say this figure definitely a 3.5. It's a good figure, very solid. Not devastatingly awesome, just kind of cool, big. He's gonna probably take down 5 or 6 Joes all on his own. Why not? Makes you wonder though, are they gonna ever come out with a Globulus, which I'm sure they will? Are we gonna get a Pythona? Are we gonna get the Royal Guards? How soon? Come on, Hasbro. Let's get one more Cobra Law, at least this year in 2025. Let's get, I would love a Pythona. I think she would be awesome. Maybe they'd give her a soft goods robe and hood. That would be pretty sick. What else can we talk about? Oh, as far as these pre-orders, they got a bunch of pre-orders up on Hasbro Pulse for G.I. Joes. You know, you got the retro Televiper and Flint and CoverGirl. You got the Snake Eyes with the radioactive canister and the polar bear. You got the Firefighter Legacy Joes. They're all up there. Crystal Ball is a Walmart pre-order, and I think that drops next week. I think it's on the 13th. Don't quote me on that. I wish you luck. That is Walmart. It's going to be tough, but I know it drops next week, and I think it's like 10 a.m. Eastern, because I think that's how they do all their pre-orders. But we'll see. Like, look it up, figure it out, prepare, you know, because Walmart can be kind of goofy and their pre-orders don't always come through. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. It's a great figure. I'm super glad to have finally opened it up. I don't know where I'm going to display him. He's so damn big. He's not going to, I mean, he might need a whole shelf all by himself, so. Or maybe I'll just have to do a Cobra La shelf. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, comment. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let me hear you. Keep it fun out there. Have a care. That's all I got. All right, fellas. Take care. Bye. I said no more baby oil. No. Hey guys, just a little end of the show tidbit here. I forgot to mention that these snakes are all bendy wire. And so you can just kind of fold them around. Any other figure to capture? Looks like right now the snake's got a hold of Andre. No more snakes! I hate snakes!